just thinking about it in that sense. It's just another little piffly thing for you there. I've had so many arguments and I've forgotten them because I've got like really pissed off about this topic over the past few weeks. Yeah. I didn't script this at all, so I'm going to be a bit all over the place with it. I might actually have to edit this video for once. The Civil Union Act, Bizzle. This is just to kind of spin things on its head a little for a minute. The Civil Union Act is only open to gay people, gay and lesbian, bisexual couples. So basically, they're discriminating against straight people. Just a little thing, because technically, yeah, you'll say, oh, but straight people can just get married. But what if people don't want to get married? What if a straight person wants to have a civil union, doesn't want to have the tie name of marriage over their head? Just a little thought for you there, because I mean, if society is discriminating against straight people in that sense, a lot of straight people, if they think the way I do, might be a bit pissed off about that. So, yeah, why should society discriminate against straight people in the same way as it discriminates against gay people? It is, as far as I'm concerned, discrimination. You can't call it anything else other than discrimination, right, when it comes to the fact that one group of people have a different set of rights to another group of people. And don't tell me that they have the same rights. Don't tell me you can't. I'm about to flip back on myself a little bit here, but this is actually another argument I've heard, and it really irritates me, is that a gay man has exactly the same rights to marry a woman that any other man has. Fuck you, yes, but I don't. If I was gay, I wouldn't want to marry a woman. That's just a stupid thing to say. Surely the law or whatever should state that you are allowed to marry the person that you love, not the person that you're legally entitled to be with. That's just fucking ridiculous. I mean, that, as far as I'm concerned, is like taking a child's head and smashing it into the table and going, I have the right to do it. You don't. That's a horrible, horrible thing to say. But that's what it feels like when these people are coming up with this incessant bollocks about why you shouldn't do this or why you shouldn't do that. I mean, if a gay man is told, oh, you do have the same right as me, you have the same right to marry a woman, that's got absolutely no meaning whatsoever to this person, because they don't love women. They love, David loves Stephen. That's the way it works for gay people. So why should they possibly, even consider marrying a woman unless they're part of that minority of gay people who want to cure their homosexuality because of sociological pressures. But yeah, gay marriage should be legal as far as I'm concerned, because it's legal in like fucking loads of countries. Hang on, I've got this somewhere. Here we go. Since 2001, 10 countries have begun allowing same-sex couples to marry nationwide. Not just in little parts. Like in America, they've got a few states that allow it. But in Argentina, Belgium, Canada, Iceland, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Spain, South Africa and Sweden, same-sex marriages are completely legal. They're not frowned upon, apart from by specific religious groups. The Abrahamic ones, the ones that cause all the frickin' trouble. Traditional Abrahamic ones, I should say. There's actually groups of Judaism and sects of Christianity that allow it. But let's not go there. This isn't about religion anymore. But yeah, these places completely allow gay marriage as far as my research has come up with. I don't understand why these places, they're parts of the European Union. Not obviously Argentina and Canada, South Africa. I don't know South Africa's part of it. Fuck it, who cares? But yeah, Belgium, the Netherlands, Norway, Spain. These places, Sweden, they're part of the European Union, and they allow gay marriage, but the rest of it doesn't. That's just stupid, as far as I see. Same-sex marriages are also performed and recognised in Mexico City, in Mexico, which, yay, but it's not all of Mexico, which is a bit annoying. Parts of the United States, some jurisdictions do not perform same-sex marriages, recognise same-sex marriages performed elsewhere. Israel, that surprised the hell out of me. the Caribbean countries of the United Kingdom, blah, 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 parts of the United States, parts of all states of Mexico. Oh, okay. Sorry, I found this thing saying all states in Mexico recognise it. Oh, my mistake. Sorry, Mexico. I said something a second ago. Australia recognises same-sex marriage only by one partner changing their sex after marriage. That's a bit of... So you can marry this guy, but he's got to be a girl afterwards. That's just ridiculous. Yeah. It goes on to talk about the Civil Union Act in this thing here. But yeah, that's a different matter. Ooh, 19 minutes. Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut this into 2 parts. Yeah. This has just been a big, long rant about gay marriage more than anything. So let's just get back down to some facts here. I support gay marriage. I will always support gay marriage. I'm going to say it right now in front of the billions of people online. I support LGBT, or what was it? LGBTI for intersexual or intersex or something like that. People who haven't quite transferred. I support LGBT rights because I am the B of LGBT: lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. I am the B when it comes to those. That's going to get me some dislikes because I'm a fag. Yeah. I support those. I support gay marriage because I believe that every single person in this country and throughout the world should have exactly the same rights, no matter as to gender or ethnicity or colour or creed or race, or whether you have long hair or whether you have short hair, or whether you have a big mahufus mole growing up your forehead, or whether you're gay, or whether you're a lesbian, or whether you're straight. You should have exactly the same rights as the bloke stood next to you, or the woman stood next to you, or the child. Children have... Sorry. Oh, yeah. Children should have slightly different rights, but that's not for the same reasons. Yeah, you should have exactly the same rights as the person stood next to you, just because that is the way the world is supposed to be. Everyone is supposed to be treated the same. It's as simple as that. If you're not treating someone the same, you're discriminating against that person because of a specific belief or physicality, which is wrong. Okay, what else have I got to say about this? Fuck the Westboro Baptist Church. Sorry, I was watching this stuff about the Westboro Baptist Church the other day, and it irritated the living hell out of me. That's why I'm kind of stressing it. Excuse me. Okay, what else? I had a lot of stuff in my head, but I got really angry. It's kind of floated away. Yeah, back to the gays can't have kids thing. They kind of can. You know, I mean, a gay couple could easily adopt a child. Well, easily they could. Yeah, easy. I'm gonna go with easily because it's the easiest word I can use. They could easily adopt a child. That's not difficult for them. You know, they could just put their names on a register, get checked out, put the names on the waiting list, and adopt a child. They're not biologically having a child, but they are taking care of a child from whatever age. They are effectively giving that child their surname. So yeah, I think that is a crap argument for that sense. But especially with modern day science, you know, you could have a surrogate mother. You know, you could, I suppose, combine the sperm into some magic goo or whatever. Choose one of the males to be a parent on their own, and you know, have a friend carry their baby for them, or they could have a donor egg and a donor and do it that way as well, right? And then have another person, a separate surrogate. Or there's so many different ways nowadays that. Oh, excuse me, massive dinner. So many ways that parents, whether they're straight or gay, can have kids. That saying that they can't biologically have a child is not even an argument anymore. It's just ridiculous. So I just think that argument's invalid. Is just as invalid as all the other ones, if not fucking more invalid. Oh God, what else have I got to say? I might just leave it at that because this has gone on for like 23 minutes, which is like my longest video so far. I'm definitely gonna have to put this through some editing software and cut it into 2 parts, or YouTube will cut my head off. So yeah, all in all, I think gays should have the same rights. I think it's I'm ever so slightly biased in the sense that I could quite easily fall in love with a guy on the street and want to marry this person. So I think that, so I think gays should have exactly the same rights as the rest of us, and that anyone who disagrees is a twat. And you know, I mean, obviously, if it's your religious beliefs, then I can kind of understand. But if you just don't want gays to have the same rights as because you don't like gays because you're just homophobic, then you're just a bigoted prat. And I don't have any respect for you. So yeah, that's my little video on gay marriage. I might do another one at another point if anything changes with in the British government to do with that. And also if I think I've forgotten something. So yeah, thanks for watching that. Quick shout out to Pixie Moz, who tagged me in her recent video. People should go check out her stuff. She does like gameplay stuff like that. She's got a little blog thing going down, and she like just does gameplay, and she does like makeup tutorials, which are pretty cool. And check out her boyfriend Dan Tasmozzi. He is a long-time friend of mine. He does gameplay videos and blogs as well. He's absolutely hilarious. You will not watch any one of his. You can't watch a video that he makes and not laugh. He is hilarious in every sense. What else? Is there anyone else I want to shout out to? I think that'll be it for now. Obviously, Dan Tasmozzi's in a band called Blind Tiger. Check out Blind Tiger, because they're freaking awesome too. So yeah, check out Blind Tiger, Dan Tasmozzi and Pixie Moz for their stuff, because they are cool. And is there anyone else? Oh, Mr. Bloodthirsty Alex, my friend Alex Hollis. He's a tricker, and I know he'd love some support when it comes to his tricking, because he's new to it. I teach him a little bit. Yeah, he's a great guy. He deserves more subscribers because he's like progressing really quickly with his tricking, and soon he'll be awesome. So yeah, Dan Tasmozzi, Pixie Moz, Blind Tiger, Mr. Bloodthirsty Alex. Those guys, you're getting my shout out for anyone that's watching. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little update video on my life soon, because I've just done something today, hence the big dinner. So yeah, that was my video for gay marriage. Those are my shout outs. A little bit of stuff going down there. I've let my hair down literally let my hair down for once, and now you've all got to have a look at my hair. My next video I'm going to make is going to be about why I don't do the sort of traditional blogs that most people do. You know, most people say they do a blog a week and they say, this week I have done this. I'm going to explain why I don't do that. It's going to make me look like the most pathetic person in the world, but yeah. Yeah, that was that. I'm gonna have to edit this and cut it because it's now 27 minutes long nearly. So thanks for watching, everyone. Keep watching for some more updates. Subscribe, like, share this, please. More subscribers and stuff would be brilliant. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe.